Down here, holding inside of the window, and this is a strong position to catch rotators. Not only that, look at the little timing he's found.
Yeah, nice. Regon just going to get behind the 3 CTs, pushing forward. One Flotro holding off as they start to run upwards. That smoke grenade ahead of them. Rez kills GXX. We got Brolin on the bomb. 2 seconds, and he's going to get killed by Regon inside it. One Flotro was looking for the knife. Time is becoming a problem. Man advantage taken back. It's Hampus 1v1. The reload now done, but he can't find one Flotro with enough time to defuse. It is the Bad News Eagles taking pistol.
Always nice when you get that first frag. Oh, already, the hype is going.
Start that fire.
Hey guys, check out InsaneGG, a great website with cool games. My favorite one is Lava. Basically, you just need to stay alive. Here, you can see how many cells will be burned and you just have to stay on the right one. The longer you stay, the bigger you're winning. You can skip around 5 times or withdraw at any point. Also guys, InsaneGG prepared a huge 100% bonus on your first deposit. Basically, if you deposit $100, you'll get $200 on your balance. So when you buy a skin, you get 2 of them instead. However, you must play with those skins in the next 15 rounds to be able to withdraw them. InsaneGG has probably fast system based on random.org, so you can be sure that all of your games are legit. And even if that's not enough for you, you can use code VLAPAR30 and get another 30% bonus to your second and third deposit. Check out InsaneGG, link will be in description below.
Now it's just a matter of the execution. He's got him lined up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice tap. Synopsy, that was a long-range AK headshot. I would have hated to see the game give him that little inaccuracy.
But I think the target selection was perfect, right?
Yes,
the harder
and the
shot is
timing.
the one away from it.
And even that third kill was hella clean.
Yeah, they just
shaves the shots through the doorway. Synopsy, beauty of a 3K, just cracks this one open and gives Bad News Eagles that 3-0 start. They're even going to clear Esatag on the other side of the map. Brolin must feel surrounded at the moment.
I think that's a really great example of how positional compensation can be much greater than material compensation, right? That even though NIP got that first kill, but at that point in the round, there was no good reason really for Rez to call a timing, especially with him just lurking up and around the jungle. So huge opening found.
I have a bad knee.
Okay.
It's Paula's fault. Oh, Brolin, nice boost over top of that smoke. So utilizing the one rifle well already. Quick pressure into this B site. One Flotro's gonna get deep. Oh. Regon is gone, and Hampus is on fire. 3 Deegs looking for that 4th one, and Scenari's gonna end him. It's a 1v4 attempt here for him. And he's trying to piece it together. Swaps out those guns. He's getting dinked from Catwalk, but still holds on to 82 HP. This is very clutchable, also very losable. Brolin, another, the first and the last, with the Hampus Deegs in the middle.
Got to be ready for that, I guess.
Damn.
Holy. 3 on the hold. None of them were easy shots either. One guy jumping out of the window.
Oh, that third one.
Quick one on GXX.
He didn't even look for the fight.
Esatag gets hurt. He's spotted on Cat. Into the ladder room. Traded by the nade. Oh, but the re-molly in the top connector, that's big.
Window peek, Hampus doubles down on it. 2 versus 4 now for the Bad News Eagles, trying to pinch in, but gotta get the bomb first. Synopsy gonna take the underpass.
They've got one in Tetris. He's jumping stairs as well. Juan Flotro, he's gonna be hurt for sure. And Brolin won't even let him get to his first honest fight.
Synopsy to half health, peeks into Con, and Brolin's got another one. So NIP's pieces picking themselves up.
I hate when...
And Rez comfortable here, top middle.
Oh, he's seeing some late grenades, but he immediately disrespects this. So, yeah, they're feeling the A play coming out. Brolin throws a little one-way for himself and commits to the duel.
Yeah, finds the bomb carrier. Scenari dead. We've got that jungle push, though. One Flotro will find Ticket. Hampus now on top of it, and that's an easy trade from him. This consistency and utility that just trickles over Tetris. Rez, he's going to find a man with a knife out. That's GXX down for the count. Synopsy only able to come through with this flank. His lurk did find an open B site, so had the bomb ejected, then maybe we could have seen some sort of post. But ultimately, I feel like...
But not always working out.
Back at the pistols. Bad News Eagles very happy, it seems, to play this really quick tempo. They're not shying away from gunfights whatsoever. Esatag, he's going to be found with a pistol in hand. Double Tech 9 entry from one Flotro. And as he posts that on market, He's got teammates all over the map. Hampus gonna get gunned down by that point-blank P250. Bomb on Synopsy comes out from the B apartments, and Plopsky is the front runner.
I think they threw that from A ramp and tried to combine that with a hit. Super nice tactic from Bad News Eagles. Of course, it comes down to how prepared NIP were for that. But now the Opera actually has to play back. astralis has to be worried about getting someone getting flashed into CT.
Oh, GXX point blank on the stairs smoke. Because it faded sooner than the jungle one, you saw Hampus ready to try and put his eyes on bomb site. Could have interrupted that plant, but instead, we're looking at the Bad News Eagles with a 4v5 round win. If they can just hold off this 3-man retake. Rez on jungle. Oh, on Flotro, immediate pickup versus astralis. Rez looking for an answer here. Player spotted on bench, but there it is. A lead for BNE.
Yeah, super solid. But they both kind of have to handshake to not overextend it. Yeah, eventually Hampus will find him, but Plopsky goes down in exchange.
Can't get a second. Hampus, just that one op kill. astralis will find one as he tries to cross into the bomb site. Scenari's hands will be busy. We've got a jungle lurk. Synopsy. Yep, easy does it. Brolin with his back turned. And astralis position confirmed.
Oh, he can't leave now.
They've got him locked in. And they've got the ninjas bottomed out. 6-4 to the T side of the Bad News Eagles. Raygon's looking for some kind of overextension, but nobody's really giving him the fight that he hunts for. Look down. Look, he's right there. Quick kill. Easy does it versus Brolin. Bomb to the dirt outside of Palace, and all that's left here is for Scenarii and GXX to try their damnedest. But you know, this is a quick one, I would say, for Bad News Eagles, right? Running out from A ramp, being caught on sandwich. The spacing between the players didn't really facilitate a trade.
They had planned for it too, but NIP were really waiting for this. Basically, 4 players both watching connector and A ramp.
Throws himself at them. Sure enough, catches Hampus off guard. That's a nice little recovery here for the ninjas that astralis able to win his Palace duel. If both those kills go the other direction, then 5v3 and this feels over. Plopsky tries to chase into the ladder room. He's burning, but he's okay. On 68 HP, nice post from GXX. And with that opening over towards Catwalk, we saw Bad News Eagles waste no time, and astralis will do the same thing, but Raygon's able to get into the back market, push this to the 2v2 off the bomb plant, and it's a process of elimination. They're making that contact back bench, but Raygon's been able to sit here and wait, and that element of surprise, that catches Rez off guard. Plopsky's running in, and oh, what's the communication?
Wow, I don't know.
Looks the wrong direction, and a well-earned pop-off for a well-earned clutch.
Doubling up on bench, that was the call right there. And for some reason, as you mentioned, wasn't calmed.
It's looking like the CTs will just hold and wait.
They're preoccupied with a lurk timing through CT spawn. Might be better. Well, yeah, I think they've got 2 here, so astralis is back covered. It's worth being worried about, but right now, of course, we see the intention of Bad News Eagles just to plant the bomb on A. Oh, but the bomb gets interrupted by Hampus off Cat.
And all the while, we've got Rez getting ever closer through the Palace, so soon GXX should be compromised.
Yeah, they just need to plant fast, but yeah,
Rez,
he could.
Yeah, that's at least GXX dead. Easy does it. And Synopsy has already been found out. He too toppled, as it is a 6th for the ninjas on this CT side. But we're talking a lickety-split bit of aggression from the Bad News Eagles and a bit of a stunning
Info was gained. The good thing about that jump spot, sometimes it's not reciprocated. Like, you don't always notice that someone had spotted you. There's Plops, you're running into 3 CTs now.
Oh, dude. Defense all over the place at the moment. 2 versus 5. Everybody's here for Bad News Eagles as well. Ninjas in pajamas, they'll get nothing.
Oof, they couldn't hit a shot.
A clean sweep of the second pistol. Scenarii just gotta make sure he doesn't get overwhelmed here. Will take one with him. Synopsy with the kill through smoke, but Plopsky's also got that Deeg. astralis planting bomb for Cat. We'll have an eventual flank from GXX.
It's pretty fast. Checking everything else for him.
GXX should see it first. Sure enough, that one's his for the taking. Hampus now known. Synopsy looking for the 1v2. astralis, he's got the health advantage. And Synopsy's going to expect him to be further back, but now he just needs to run him down, gun him down, and he chases it. The frag is his, but how about the 10-second stick?
Wow.
Ooh, it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, he's got it, though. That's really well done. Oh my god, that's right into the green. He had that confidence, man.
Brolin not too far off the mark. One Flatro. Oh, presses up close. Brolin head popped. And we do still have the ninjas with a nice bit of cap pressure. Hampus has been here the entire time.
Man, that's a lot of grenades gone. They can't get that AK back either.
Speaking of time, 20 seconds. Rigon's able to spray down one. Oh, Scenari, that's a headshot somehow? Magnetized to Hampus's head. Plopsky the next dead. Rez 1v4, no bomb on his back. 10 seconds on his clock, and Scenari locks this in. That's a 12th for the Eagles. Quick util towards middle. We're gonna see if the ninjas can press up, but look at this. The same boost that caught BNE off guard is gonna be utilized versus NIP. And GXX again with an off pick.
And look how many players are inside of middle on the CT side.
Oh, they're so ready for this fight. Numbers to the side of BNE, but here's a quick response, in fact.
Actually, Rez picks one off from the underpass, and Plopsky will find another. They didn't know. They thought that for sure NIP left in this spot.
Ooh.
After an A-ramp push came down. But man, Scenari actually comes back.
Yeah, oh, look at this. Perfect position, pops back up, spots bomb.
Oh, that nade is actually amazing.
Goes for another and finds Esatag's head on a silver platter. Scenari coming out of the palace. GXX over top of the stairs. Plopsky, looked like he was locked in, but a clutch back from BNE.
Wow, man.
They are on fire, 14-6 over the ninjas. And Synopsy, the confidence to just chase down Rez and end him on the outskirts of Palace. He even sticks around. And Plopsky, I am sorry, my friend, but you are destined for death if you walk around those corners. Scenari using the unpopped vent to find Hampus.
Getting hunted down in the back of Palace. I don't think a lot of teams or players would even attempt that, so I'm not surprised NIP were not expecting it.
Molotov destined for one Flatro. And he's still able to fight a little, but Esatag's gonna end him inside the flames. Here's the flank from Synopsy. Easy does it, no stress.
Bomb gets planted in a default position. He's got a few seconds to buy to just punish this push. This would be enormous, actually.
Works out. Oh, a second. Plopsky gunning for the 1v3. Synopsy, he knows he's right there, but Plopsky just can't end it. 46 health makes the difference. Bad news, Eagles, 15 in the bag. For Bad News Eagles to close their pick.
They scored themselves a one-way, and Rigon is down here at the bottom of connector with support behind him, but he doesn't even need it.
Oh, it is a thing of beauty, but it's not over just yet. Plopsky Rez stuck inside of mid. There's Rez's head blown off, and Plopsky down. Bad News Eagles succeed in their opening map versus NIP. Jubilation.
Wow.
Util comes over top. That's going to be cave smoked, deep smoke, and one Flatro surviving way longer than he should have. Synopsy quickly killing Esatag on the flank. Double kill from Rez. Them dual Berettas starting to chew him up a bit. GXX could never get into this fight because of the smoke grenades, but Brolin, he's going to give him the side of the head. An easy first pickup in the 1v3, but a crossfire here between Hampus and Plopsky that should and will be his end.
You could see he was about to jump out after that kill. He kind of, for some last-second adjustments from NIP. And now sometimes the Ts can press up, wait for this spot up until the last second, and then squeeze for donut control. But GXX nails one. Not only that, but he gets the tag on Brolin. Rez is hit, and he's still doing more.
Oh, the nade's going to find him.
But the Khalil's still up, and Rez got tagged back box. He has to jump up just to get the bomb.
Oh, this is an awkward position.
Oh, the smoke misses.
Oh, Rigon's going to get him another grenade kill coming back from the ninjas, but a half-health Esatag through the smoke. Bad News Eagles lose pistol and bounce right back. Oh, but we...
Oh, my God.
You guys are dangerous.
I've never doubted
Yeah,
that
never for a second did I doubt you. Dude, oh my God, I can't believe... Yo, you guys are nuts. Synopsy,
timings.
He's going to find one kill, but, I mean, jokes aside, ninjas, they have gotten into this A site. Esatag also, again, down to half. He's going to go for that bomb plant. One Flatro wasting no time. Runs right into this. And Rez, double headshot, gets away with the A1S, looking for his fourth kill in the round. And GXX jumps on top of it.
He's prescient.
Into the M4, the defuse 2.
Kind of feels like the timing's being called, but okay, Synopsy gets clipped.
GXX scoped in.
Man, he's pushed to the left. Oh, he sneaks out back through mid, and now they can go for A. Rigon has so much coming at him.
Yeah, but he's got backs turned. 3 kills.
They're
Easy.
all clearing
Does
Donut.
it. Everybody looking elsewhere, and that could have been the one kill that gets Ninjas into this bomb site with the plant and Hampus on this mid lurk. Instead, the pieces fall all around them.
Oh, this is the weird one. Okay, the only weird thing about this was Synopsy was the donut player that got the first kill.
True.
And then Hampus killed him coming back up into snipers, and 3 of them run by it. Now, there could have been 2 CTs here, that's for sure. But, of course, this one risk of the round is good enough. And this couldn't look easier here for Rigon, so... Holding for him, but Watcher immediately comes to disrespect it, and S-Tech will get caught.
Sure
But not
enough.
only that, they'll also see that no one is there behind him over his shoulder.
They're clamping down on mid control. Rigon about to get a bit of contact here. Again, he finds them with heads turned and an easy double down. Back to back. And last time it was pistols. This one, all the more impressive. GXX setting himself up, but Hampus now on the run.
Wow,
I really like
man.
this A main push from Bad News Eagles. It's incredibly proactive. They will lose a player on the B site though, so very quickly on the heels of NIP. One Flotro fight towards ramp. He gets tagged to 15, but no other damage finds him. Plopsky prioritizes plant. There's the flank, found out. Rigon, oh, a second as he keeps it clean. Straight to the dome of Esatag, pushes Rez forward into the fight, and one Flotro, he's got Rez's number. Locked in, even does damage to Plopsky unknowingly through that wall. And in a 1v4, Plopsky, how does he get back into this? It's a stick here from one Flotro. Kills can go Plopsky's way, but the rounds after one another, all BNE.
Yeah, just economic damage, that's it. But we're looking at 10K on GXX at that moment that Plopsky excavated. And I think, yeah, now they're going to start making a move. NIP will go slow once again.
Oh, they turn. A double Synopsy. That is huge. Turns the numbers right back to the even keel. We've got Hampus working in through middle.
They know it's banana right now. Hampus, unless he...
GXX. Oh, it's so close. Oh, easy pickup. Rez goes down a second.
Jesus.
Right into Esatag. It's low HP for the 3 of BNE, but another 7th straight. Finds these little angles to play around with, and sure enough, in the consistency, he finds kills, but a little scroll wheel
No,
jump.
we're not talking about that.
Scroll wheel jump. Gonna get punished here. Rigon able to come back in through mid, and we've got Synopsy working down the ramp. So as Rigon serves up the distraction, Synopsy serves up the damage, and not all those frags. Rez is able to answer. He's got 3 on the round. GXX, the pistol will do it. In 8th, as they continue this roll. Donut tunnel he holds. Wasn't perfect, but still good enough.
Oh,
and
you're
he
right.
gets into cover. They're going to try to chase him. 3 players through Donut. He serves up a second. Plopsky's down. Synopsy with a double. BNE with a 9th. But it also costs Hampus a chunk of HP. Synopsy wasting no time. Getting right back into the action here. Just gunning him down on lane. Goes at it. Taps into the 3rd. Done.
Scenario.
Isn't that exactly what you don't want to do?
You have one thing to do.
Not ideal, and they're gonna come hunting for it, but a third player in position, one Flotro, he's got a second headshot. At the very least, that's something to work with, but this one felt a little fumbled, man. That one felt a little scuffed. Synopsy hunting the clutch. Corpses all around him. And as he embraces their death, inspired to win this, he finds Rez, attention turned, deep down on the ramp. Molotov, destined.
With the nade?
Brolin falls back, tons of damage done. Smoke atop the bomb. He's going to try and stick this, comes off as they come through. And as desperation sinks in, he gets at least another. Now again on top of the defuse, 2.5, he finds it! Synopsy's the heartbreaker! And
way.
BNE the backbreakers! Nip can't do a thing!
He's a chemist. No way he pulled that off. The utility was unbelievable.
In what world?
He hit both players in cave with his molly and his HE. Plays squarely. Perfect smoke usage. If he didn't come off the bomb the first time, he would have died in it. That's crazy.
Dude, look at these guys. This is flow state CS.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah. They 100% just saw him, so they'll hunt him down as GXX catches Brolin with the op. Bomb's still not planted.
Oh, the smoke might work against Hampus if he's not careful. Push comes through, running right into his first target.
Face to face, he finds him. 2 versus 2, a chance for the Ninjas to get their second round win. GXX on the hunt. Pushes up, insta-kill versus Hampus. Plopsky in the same position, quick trade, and also tags Scenari. Both players low, and it's the CT to fumble and fall. Nip with a bit of a saving grace. 2 rounds T-side, and still some wiggle room. Quattro sticks around. Oh, good, somebody kill him. Meanwhile, mid actually gets locked in by Rigon, and we've got that ramp push. That's all really NIP have to play with. Scenari's gonna just try and tuck. They come at him, Plopsky cut off. Brolin in the back of the site hits the headshot. GXX kills him. Essetag with just the pistol in the 1v1 clutch. He got Scenari down first, understands where this is coming from. Beauty from Essetag.
Yeah,
and nice. A crucial 1v2.
Ooh, tough shot too. And now the CTs are just following the T's through their spawn. Rigon, who was doing all the work over on the A site, kills 2.5 players. Brolin's down half HP, and GXX looking to cut him off in mid 2. Are they going to be ready for it? Yes, Brolin, he's angry.
Nice shot from Brolin. Takes off a lot of the pressure here. The last thing Ninjas need is to fumble this round versus just the pistols, and sure enough, they'll lock that in. From 11-1 to 11-4, a sigh of relief for the Ninjas in pajamas before they start that CT-sided comeback. For Bad News Eagles, I mean, you can see Plopsky, he's got his attention turned back behind him. Flatro cleared off of the pillar. Regon's able to answer from inside cave. We've got a boost over the smoke, called out by Rez. CTs keep pushing. Plopsky holds the flank. Another headshot from Plopsky, and it's gonna need to be the 1v2. 2 seconds, he doesn't peek, he doesn't challenge, and therefore he won't win.
Okay, yeah, they'll steal it. They'll steal it. That was really well done. I mean, that could have got extremely scary. Got basically, it looked like. Whoa.
Rigon doesn't catch the cross. Dangerous move from Plopsky, but he'll get away with it. Flatro is able to posture himself behind those mid boxes, but he just turned his attention from Hampus.
Nicely done on the lurk smoke.
Comes crawling over top that smoke and finds him. Now, Rigon's gonna have to activate, walking up the ramp, bomb in tow. Brolin's tucked inside of cave. Essetag over on long, no smoke in his face, and Plopsky not hiding in the corner, but rather holding that more aggressive angle. Rigon instantly killed. 5v2 turned 5v1. This is Ninjas in pajamas cranking it up.
Super good CT for sure. There was a moment, I think that one op kill came down to a smoke rotation. You know, maybe Plopsky could have got caught crossing, and there was tons of space given up on the banana to allow the op to get that close. Not many impact grenades behind it to punish him for being there. So good time to isolate, but they totally forget about it. Oi.
Now, luckily for them, it's traded, but yeah, I guess tons of numbers confirmed. Flash doesn't go deep enough, but a missed shot from Rez, that could be the open door. They're all just, with the 5-7, snaps it into the head of GXX. Bomb recovered. Push continued. Synopsy is not here to help Flatro just yet.
They're going to let him get away. They have a late lurk in mid. I mean, he's coming in from behind.
Synopsy trying to chase through temples. Now he's done for, and it's a desperate run in from Flatro. Molotov way too late. Plopsky's gonna stick this all the way down, and that is Nip on fire.
They recover. That got scary for sure. There was a couple of different ways that could have been played, but
Brolin saves Plopsky. Scenari comes in with the trade frag. He's gonna try to trace that one, but Hampus locks it in.
They know he's here, but they can't get him out. Counter flashes are good. HE's better, though. That's the target down.
Uses the smoke to try and cross. Hampus again, dude, there has been utility being thrown every second of this round, and kills chaotically coming in with them. 2 versus 2, as Rez's flank could walk into GXX. He's fired off. Now they know, and GXX takes the edge. Synopsy locked into the pillar. Essetag, he has the kit, and he's got the first kill. A smoke for the ramp. GXX may have to push beyond it, and now suddenly feels like Essetag has a comfortable bit of a pocket to work with. Tap onto the bomb. GXX, desperate, runs through, gets the kill. Down to the wire.
That was a risky way to play that. The off shot through the smoke, he probably should have lost right there. S-Tags.
Regon's got nades out.
They have a flash, I think, here back from spawn.
Ooh.
Brolin will catch one fading out.
Just as he went back through it, a dangerous push from Synopsy.
Christ, he just runs through that.
Bad News Eagles playing with a bit of a craze. I mean, bomb just thrown up ramp right into the lying weight of Esatag.
That's not good.
It kind of screams of desperation.
All try to hit the B site one at a time.
Oh.
That's not great.
Oh, that could have been. Ooh, and Brolin keeps it clean. NIP, again, right back on the heels of Bad News Eagles. All right.
I actually love that. You know, after they won so many rounds, now here's some new challenge.
There's a Molotov destined for Hampus. Again, running through smoke, and it's just Synopsy ended instantly. That's a connection from Rez, a refrag versus Regon, who thought maybe he could find that op on cycle, but instead he finds it shooting hot. They're gonna boost the player up. Rez blinded by the flash. Hampus here to help. Esatag second sniper. Oh, it is clean. It is as clean as can be, as that's 500 HP for NIP across the board. Ancient, folks. It's CT-sided.
They're burgeoning here on the map win. Already 2 players down. And this op-pick tactic will...
Bad News Eagles gonna have to hold on to that same hope. Short smoked, sight fired, but across here dry. One Flotro easily body bagged by Brolin. Now suddenly BNE need to fixate on this side because there's no coverage. It's just gonna need to be kills, and GXX soon to be surrounded. Finds him, he knows he's right there. Okay, dead as can be, and NIP. The only way BNE find themselves on the board, but they phase that one nicely. And even though they kill Hampus, somebody's holding his usual position. Esatag gonna be burned outwards. 5 versus 3. Still a little bit of life left in this one. And Rez, he's gonna challenge in from Donut, cuts down one Flotro, challenge in through Red Room from GXX. It's not an additional kill, but it is a ton of damage. He falls back ever so slightly. He'll be chased by Brolin, not a problem. Bomb heading towards A. Rez falls back. Temple is his. Scenari down for the count. Man advantage, health advantage here for BNE.
Oh, Plopsky grabs another.
And suddenly this one
And one spotted.
looks winnable for the Ninjas. A clean headshot
no.
into Synopsy. Rigon's gonna have to keep it alive and kicking. 1 versus 2. Plopsky's gonna be coming in from the CT spawn. He's very low on HP, but that's 16-12. A single round win for BNE in the second half. Safe to say, ladies and gents, Ancient belongs to NIP. Yes. They get right on the cusp. Then they start to disappear, and Brolin decides he wants a piece of it. Rez insta-kills Synopsy over towards the A apartments. We've also still got Rez in position. Players coming in from the top. Oh, Rez gets dunked on, and so will Esatag. Double opening from one Flotro. Makes this one a live wire.
Wow. I mean, now it's a 3-on-3 retake, suddenly. Untouched tees in the site. Crazy how fast things change. Sitting behind an arch smoke as well.
Soon that smoke fades, and the Ninjas will push through it. Rolling down GXX and Scenari all in with headshots, and what a recovery. One Flotro just focusing in on that pit. And sure enough, the bomb is right there with him. Scenari trying to go over oranges. Nice challenge here from Hampus. He loses Plopsky in the backside, and once that smoke fades on Coffin, he is stuck here. So he tries to fight all the way. Synopsy gets through arches. Rez is going to be dumbfounded by that one.
Yeah.
And even though we have the Ninjas with all of this damage versus Bad News Eagles, it is a 4th terrorist round win for them.
Putting Brolin up there and then falling back afterwards. But right now, that first section of their game plan is falling out. So if they don't have that good start and they want to peel back after...
Ooh, he's gonna... Did he hear something?
I don't know.
Oh, that's dude, something crazy going on. Rez finds the back turn. He's gonna follow Synopsy. puts a quick end to him. More utility flying over the top of this stacked B site. Flatro's got a double. Rez trying to come around the corner, killed by GXX, and they know that Plopski's locked in. He's got that bomb stuck in the corner, crosses over towards CT, and that creates ambiguity. How does he, or where does he? GXX splits from the bomb site. He's looking to sideline Plopski, and he won't even see it coming. The bad news Eagles. Throws the smoke.
Here. Oh, are they really going to go through this? Oh my goodness gracious.
They trade.
These guys are ridiculous.
Brolin was trying to play counter flash. Fire on the feet of the fallback Plopski. He's got a Molotov with his name on it. A nice dink, but it's not enough. Synopsy still alive and kicking. Esatag comes around the coffins. Oh, good kill from him. Flatro plants that bomb. 2 of the 3 CTs looking to attack the flank. We've got the op on GXX locked into new box. Utility starts raining over top those roofs, and he gets into an even better position. Flatro gives cover, takes the fight to them, but Rez, the headshot for the Ninjas very first.
And they mollied.
Fast as lightning, gets out of danger. Rez is locked into it. Oh, but he peeks right into Flatro. Probably saw the barrel of the gun. Bomb drop. Esatag twice now through a smoke. Is able to pick up those op kills. That's just ridiculous. Synopsy coming out from the balcony will find himself down on 9 health, but at least he has Hampus's head to fall back with.
I mean, that was the right spot. The flash op was there.
And got a teammate. Ooh, gets dinked. That's going to be a problem. Oh, and then Esatag still sitting on it. Synopsy, pit player should have him. And sure enough, Brolin's going to end this for the 2nd consecutive any way, shape, or form. They come back at that. Flatro got past the arch and ran back at it with a Glock. Oh, and GXX with a couple dirty deagles. Hampus is his head. It could be next. Hampus is not going to shy away from it either. He swings out for the kill. GXX caught at the wheel, and that is Ninjas with number 3.
Yeah, sleeping a bit. That was...
And that means nothing for the Eagles. They're going to continue to fight, and Brolin, remember, such little amounts of HP. An easy target. A boost on the CT cross. Regon dead. Scenari able to answer versus Hampus, but it's Plopski's double kill, and he's still sticking around for a little bit more. We've got GXX locked in on Banana. A pretty consistent retake position from the Ninjas in pajamas, but not this time.
They have full kits, so I think GXX is going to have to be very active in this spot with the op, or he's going to get smoked at, and look at him. He's heeding the call to action, pushing up right into CT spawn, off in the back lines. Esatag goes down. He falls out. There's still a rifle that they haven't found yet.
Even fight. Oh, but the Molly finds Scenari. GXX into the 1 versus 2. Plopski, right through smoke. And Rez is going to try his hand at the exact same defuse. Desperation, final second. Stab him in the spine. Bad news, Eagles. I like that Rez is pressed close. Flatro sees it, sees both. Goes deeper. Oh, Rez, the flying MP9. That's just ridiculous. Bomb gets dropped in the meantime. Who wasted no time coming through that. Esatag, he could peek and stop it, but he doesn't. GXX still dead. 2v2 ensues. Shot missed towards pit. Esatag damaged, but Hampus through the graveyard already. Synopsy trying to lock it in. It's a CT kill the other way. Regon wastes no time. A wraparound from Arch as the bomb gets tapped, and Regon hones in on this, but where is he? Right behind it, and he's got it. Another round for BNE.
They have another clutch, another 1v2.
Oh my god, dude, look.
They
play so fast.
Yeah, they're also calling out the 3B setup again. They take this risk, and it's the right one. Immediately, they're in a position to cut off rotations. They see this bomb. Sorry, they see this bomb of B and Hampus. Whoa. It's insane.
Regon, oh my god, he comes out with the headshot versus Plopski.
What is even happening?
I don't know, man.
They weren't even going to go CT there.
A calamity on the Arch side. Rez gets into the library. Regon's gonna die to that. Scenari, quick trade back. Brolin in the clutch, but bomb is bottom mid.
Look at this mini-map. 4 deaths in CT spawn on this round.
That's crazy. versus tougher competition. This is a damning example, but Esatag inside of the apartments, beauty of a 2K. Locks down Regon. He's got Scenari pressing up close. Oh!
What?
And a double headshot inside of the apps. Hampus found out 3 kills back from BNE, a 3v5. Obviously, Brolin and Plopsky gonna give this the old college try. CT's smoke off Arch, they try to run through. Scenari's just killing them before he even sees them. And on that backside, Brolin falls. Massive half. And 1 more to go from the Bad News Eagles. Hell of a way to start.
Yeah.
Oof. But this is never over until it's over. Esatag finds Synopsy on his lonesome, just working down Banana. And if they think that's an open B site, they'd be wrong. So, gobble up GXX.
Oh, such good timing there on the punish.
And now they'll just go ahead and hard commit here. Numbers in the hands of the Ninjas. Rez finds 1 through the smoke. 5 versus 2. A very comfortable post plant over here on the B site. Nip not gonna go down easy.
I think one of the coolest parts is we've also seen Bad News Eagles win eco rounds multiple times. So like half buys or force-ups versus NIP, so pistol might not be enough by itself. 1 on 3 now for one Flotro. And just no space to get back in.
Hampus is gonna be his end. A 4th for the Ninjas in Pyjamas. They're gonna kick off their T side with pistol. But if there's any magic here on the side of Bad News Eagles, let's see it.
They're coming for it.
Regon, right to the bottom of middle. Synopsy sets him up with the flash. He pushes past Rez. There's a smoke covering the side of ramp, and Rez's little head out. It gets kicked back into the tunnels. Down with you.
Oh, and he separates the engagements.
And just run down middle, drop kick 2 players like it's no big deal, and then have one Flotro lock it in from balcony. 1 kills his, Synopsy's with the push, and Plopsky's into the clutch. Half health, op in hand, but that's close position. Yeah, that's the end of him. A 13th for BNE.
Damn, GXX. Idea was good, but he had enough notice.
Oh my god. A flurry of fire.
Wow.
Onto the feet of the CT side, but everybody's hanging on, and the counter flashes look good.
Oh my god, he's getting in the smoke.
Rez, though, he finds the headshot through it. Synopsy also dead, and everybody's just hiding here from Bad News Eagles. Scenari in the middle of it all. I see nothing but backs turned. They already got 2 frags, but as he jumps over, Hampus catches him, and that is the Ninjas busting through.
Again, depleted as they tried to smoke in CT spawn early as a feint.
Unlucky.
So really nice answer back from Nip. I mean, they take the map control. I haven't seen an exec quite like that before. I don't know exactly how many Molotovs they threw. They definitely had a couple of smokes in there as well.
Oof.
Yeah, they carpeted the site and had the front side smoke on top of it. Just the places they lined him up for. I was like, And they're making their way around Arch, and this is going to clear out some important positions. The back of default inside a mini pit, and Plopsky kills GXX. They're hoping it's going back. Hey, the spray.
Bomb!
No way.
An AK right with it. One Flotro in the pressured position fights his way into the apartments. Now Rez and Plopsky able to get into that site. One Flotro wastes no time. He is a playmaker and a day saver if he's able to get away with that, but instead it's a quick grab from Rez. Regon hot on his heels, and Plopsky hot on the body. A couple more AK shots to save it for NIP.
Oh man, he saved it. Oh man.
Oh, he just threw his utility, tries to turn attention back. Plopsky pressed so close. There's a smoke that disconnects Brolin from the rest of this action. He eats a teammate's flash, but Rez comes out with the kill regardless. Easy pickup versus GXX. And Regon dead inside the pit. A perfect pinch from NIP on A.
Bomb goes off. NIP will take the round.
To be taken. Oh, GXX though. He's gonna lock in that 5v4, and Juan Flotro, perfectly timed on the peak, goes in, finds Esatag's head. Regon trying to challenge on his short, but it's Brolin who's trying to fight tooth and nail. He's got himself 2.5 as he assists Plopsky on those entries again. NIP breakthrough.
Uh-oh, yeah, that setup was far from perfect. 2. are strong enough, you know, to close out some of these advantage situations in the post plant, giving up these extra guns here and there is going to count against them. I mean,
how you gonna do him like that? Hampus finds the head of the coffin player. Oh, but Synopsy's got an answer. Stands big under pressure, and this position could definitely catch them off guard. Back third! Oh, that's so much damage. Synopsy! Oh, it's close! Imagine! As he takes Rez to 60, had that been a headshot.
jeez. Lots of competitive rounds in the second half. Unfortunately, most of them have been when they don't really have odds to win.
God damn. Oh.
Some of these shots are, you know, firecrackers. Ridiculous, but still. Even through all that resistance, it's NIP who are winning the rounds. They're on fire with this 5-round streak. They're one away from tying up. And now it becomes stressful. They're close to the win, but the mood has changed. I mean, NIP are taking this very seriously.
No doubt. He's got 3 players on the cusp of this bomb site. Missed shot, pressure all around him. And Scenari, now he's being swarmed. He takes a player off. But GXX boosted Juan Flatro, who doesn't get kills. Brolin, well, he may have done enough, but Regon drops bomb, continues on. Hampus' shots from over top coffin. And now the 1v1 versus the Swedish prodigy in Brolin. Regon goes right back to the exact same position. They are so close on this smoke. Who's gonna take this kill this round to make a world of difference? Where has he gone? Brolin doubles back to the side of the site. The sound is there for Regon, but where did he go?
He got off.
Brolin, like ships in a night, they cross silently, and he comes out with the clutch.
Oh, man.
And he dives back into the library, expecting a bit more pressure. Juan Flatro, dangerous game. Peeks into the short side, GXX pressed close. Esatag gets that arch player down. That's damage into Rez. GXX tucks down into the little pit. Juan Flatro with the MP9 a second. That headshot.
Through the wall.
Synopsy with the wall bang pushes it onto Plopsky.
He has to plan.
4
He can.
seconds. He needs the kills. He's got that first, but ice cold from Scenari. Bad news. Eagles break through.
And a kill after time is over, and that's
Finally.
the 14th.
Finally. A second one confirmed.
That's so many spotted. They're down banana. Smoke on Arch.
Hesitation.
Regon.
Oh, he drops bomb. Rez turns it on him. And suddenly we've got Juan Flatro looking to throw himself into the mix. He sees them leaving.
He's pushing mid.
They're falling back.
They're terrified
He's
of
blowing
him.
the gun to himself.
He's gonna grab it.
But Hampus, oh, Juan Flatro with a huge kill inside Boiler and a quick sprint down to the bottom of Banana. They smoke off their flank and run for that bomb site. Juan Flatro knows he needs to hold.
All of those engagements that went down. Juan
These
Flatro's
nades.
kills in the halls, yeah, they targeted him. GXX out early, and it still comes this close. That's crazy.
The one tap. Look at this.
He looks to steal it. Oh, goes past him. He's still just... It's the blinder, gets a brand new AK off a fresh body.
They can't let the emotions get the better of them. What a best of 3.
What will be the call from Hampus? He has really done so well to get his team back into this match after such a disappointing start, and he'll die at logs.
5v4. Oh, and Synopsy gonna get the better of Brolin. Bomb's still back in the T-spawn, and bad news, Eagles have put themselves in a phenomenal spot, but you better hold on for dear life. Rez is 23 and 18. Plopsky, a mirrored score. Rez comes around the corner. 5 strong for bad news, Eagles. Plopsky's gonna get some kind of an answer, but remember, bomb's still not held here from Ninjas, and a peek around from Regon. Plopsky drops down into the pit with a 1v4 at hand. And this just screams OT. Flashed, pressured, and successful. Bad news, Eagles give themselves a little more time to fight.
Oh, we're gonna go.
Kind of stuttered for a second. Rez peeks right into Scenari. He's going to get deleted.
Hey, this is 10K OT. You don't want to keep dropping guns.
No, sir. Synopsy also going to get cleared out. GXX better save that off.
12.5. 12.5. Still matters, of course. Up, down, everyone dies. That's one way in which the Bad News Eagles could easily clean up their game, is not letting players die. That whole comeback, Hampus really leading by example.
Nice clean first one. Ooh, lots of damage. Recon swings out, and then the third player catches Brolin off guard. And when you think about the fact that we had 3 CT round wins across each half of regulation, even one in OT could make a world of difference. Plopsky's gonna fight tooth and nail for this, peeks around, insta headshot, and he only loses 1/3 his health. He's par for the course, par for the clutch. Synopsy's walking in on him. Plopsky's trying to keep him at bay, but a quick crouch walk swing from Synopsy gives bad news Eagles. Regon wastes no time. Oh, he's gonna find Esatag back turn. That's an easy pickup. Looking for the 2 CT round wins, but Rez starts to have his way. A grenade onto Plopsky. Rez inside the site. GXX on the bomb. And Brolin's gonna find him with his back turn to recovery as Rez finds a third. They get into this B site, no way.
Oh my God, Rez.
But nope.
3 jackknife frags, 1v2, Regon. He's done so much, but this would be another level. He spotted one. Right there, left. Oh, Brolin takes him out.
What a save from Rez and NIP.
Oh, the op moving into the smoke.
A dominating 12-3 T-side to start Inferno. Doesn't matter that you're in OT. Let it go. Get in. One Flotro trying to clear pit, but Rez gets the better of him, and this is a rock-solid defense on the A site. All 5 down, all 5 up. NIP 2 map and match points.
Yeah, that's it. They got 1 to go. They are right for an execute to come their way. Full kit on GXX, but that's also the only smoke and molly.
That gap's a welcome invitation.
Oh my God!
Plopsky's gonna go for the peak, lines up 2. He's looking to hold it all off, doubles back around construction, 35 seconds. GXX needs to plant, and he swapped out to the AK. Nobody's gonna rush that CT smoke. Plopsky's down. Regon holding on as that smoke keeps them at bay within the CT setup. We've got an incendiary on Happus. Frag grenade for Rez could be the end of Regon and Ninjas. This is a 3 versus 2 that favors them in the retake. Deep peek from Regon. He goes for the challenge, goes down empty-handed. It needs to be GXX, and they're not looking at him. He gets that first one, but there's Rez with the frag. And as they jump on top that bomb, it is NIP with a sigh of relief. They survived the test.
Oh my God, they do it. They do it. And it's not an upset, but it was incredible.
Holy hell.
They stood up to a huge lead.